Schools are also in fact suffering. Sagai, schools have had to in fact be declared, have had to declare a holiday because of this protest, because of the bandh. Okay, going back to Sagai in a moment from now. Right now we're getting in these pictures. In fact, this clearly is the blowback that the Siddaramaiah government is facing in the state of Karnataka after freebies were announced. Private transport services are not, in fact, are not working today, ceases to work today. Schools have declared a holiday. The federation, in fact, of the Karnataka State Private Transport Association has had to call a bandh, which obviously means that all private commercial vehicles plying in Karnataka's capital city will cease services. This is in fact going to affect several services. The private vehicle owners have called for a bandh to oppose the Shakti scheme that we're talking about, which in fact is one of the 5 guarantees of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah government. In fact, this scheme allows women domiciled in Karnataka to travel for free on non-premium buses plying within the state. Sagai, take us through the key demands of what the private transporters are making, in fact, to the government. What are they saying? Going back to Sagai in a moment from now. We're getting in the details as far as this bus ride scheme is concerned, which has clearly backfired. Storm over Congress's guarantee reignites in Karnataka. The Karnataka State Private Transport Association has called for Bengaluru Bandh against Karnataka government's Shakti scheme, which allowed women to travel for free on non-premium government buses. According to the private carriers, this scheme has reduced their income and they have demanded reimbursement from the government. The bandh is expected to affect operations of private taxis, cabs, buses, cars, further affecting the city's transportation system. BJP has slammed the Karnataka government over their freebie schemes, accusing them of indulging in appeasement politics. BJP's Rajiv Chandrasekhar has also hit out at the Siddaramaiah government for favouring only one community and discriminating against poor and deprived Hindu communities.
शक्ति योजना है फ्री बस स्कीम, उससे ऑटो और टैक्सी ड्राइवर को कोई इफेक्ट नहीं हुआ. थोड़ा पॉलिटिकली मोटिवेटेड लोग नई ऑटो और टैक्सी वालों के कमाई पे बहुत धक्का लगा है, ऐसे सब बातें निकली है. लेकिन जो कस्टमर ऑटो और टैक्सी के साथ चलता है, उसकी जो कंफर्ट जोन है वो बसेस में नहीं मिलती. सो इसलिए कोई भी बसेस ऑप्ट नहीं करता. हाई कोर्ट विदाउट एनी फर्दर आर्ग्यूमेंट्स सुप्रीम कोर्ट के ऑर्डर को कॉपी पेस्ट करके वो अनाउंसमेंट कर सकते हैं. यहाँ पे भी रैपिडो इलीगल है बोल के थोड़ा डेट बाय डेट आगे जा रहा है. तो ये एक पॉइंट हमें इसके लिए स्टैंड लेना है. ये सोच के हमने भी बोला है कि हमारा सपोर्ट एक्सटेंड कर रहे हैं.
Sagai continues, in fact, to be with us. Sagai, what are their specific demands? Talk to us a little about it, because they are also protesting because the State Transport Department rather, failed to fulfill their 28 demands. What are those demands? Talk to us about that.
See, there are several demands, and one of the main demands are that of Shakti scheme. Shakti scheme, which allows women passengers to use all the government public transport free of cost across the state of Karnataka. And apart from that, they also claim that they have not got any kind of compensation since Shakti scheme has been introduced. All the private vehicles, including private buses, auto rickshaws, and other vehicles are facing huge loss, and government have to consider giving some kind of compensation up to 10,000 rupees every single month to all these drivers. And apart from that, they have also demanded that there are huge commission charges by Ola and Uber, and even that should be reduced. And they are also demanding a few welfare schemes for all the drivers, from education to their children to the insurance. And these are the demands of these drivers as well as the Federation of Private Vehicles Association. And you can see that they are gathering a large number outside Freedom Park. They have started a march from Sangolli Rayana Circle from railway station, and now they have reached Freedom Park, and now they will continue the protest here at Freedom Park against the government.
Coming back to you in a moment from now. In fact, we're getting in all the details as far as Karnataka freebie showdown is concerned. Protests on the streets of Bengaluru, demands that have not been met with, and that's the reason why private operators are out on the streets affecting normal life in Bengaluru city. Sagai, talk to us a little about how, apart from schools, what are the other services that will be affected today?
So if you notice, Karnataka government have not announced any kind of holidays for the school, but many private schools have declared holidays by their own management after all the auto rickshaws and private buses have called for a Bengaluru Bandh, because many of them use auto rickshaws and olas and taxis, and since they have all called for a Bandh, all these vehicles have not plying on the road, and many schools have declared a holiday for this. Sir, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಏನಿದೆ?
ಸರ್, ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡೋ ಬೈಕ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿ ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಬೇಕು. ನಮ್ದು ಟೋಟಲ್ 31 ಬೇಡಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ವಿ. 31 ಬೇಡಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 26 ನಾವು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರು ಲಿಖಿತವಾಗಿ 31 ಏನು ಬೇಡಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಲಿಖಿತವಾಗಿ ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೀಡಂ ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಮಲಿಂಗಾರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರೇ ಬಂದು ಲಿಖಿತವಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಬಂದನ್ನ ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ
ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? क्या प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है?
शक्ति स्कीम से अभी दो लोकल में सीट के भाड़े मारते हैं. एक 5-5 सीटा डालने को 20-20 रुपए एक सीट को जाते हैं. अभी उन्हें क्या कर रहे हैं, पूरे लेडीज गारमेंट्स में जाने वाले पूरे बस में चढ़ रही. सुबह को 9 बजे आते तो एक कम से कम 200-300 रुपए हो जाता वंच आने के टेम्पो, जाने के टेम्पो 300 रुपए कर लेते. अभी वो भी नहीं, किधर भी नहीं बोले तो जाना सो कहा. अब BTS छोड़ को प्राइवेट बस वाले किधर जाना? प्राइवेट बस वाले क्या भट्टी खाना? क्या उन्हें भी खाना नहीं खाना? अब उन्हें लोन कैसा बनना, इंश्योरेंस कैसा बनना, FC से कैसा कराना, टैक्स कैसा बनना, और ये लाइफ टैक्स कई कुछ को ही. पिछली बार कौन सा था? पिछली सरकार में लाइफ टैक्स था? नहीं था.
अभी आज बेंगलुरु बंद बुलाया, कितना दिन ये प्रोटेस्ट चलेगा और कब तक आप ये चालू रखेंगे बंद?
अभी 12:30 बजे तक टाइम लेके है. कौन सारी गया सचिव रामलिंगारेड्डी, वो अगर 12:30 तक आ गए तो वो अच्छा रहेगा. आके लिखित रूप में और मीडिया के सामने बोलना है. क्या करके मैं 1 महीना नहीं 2 महीने के अंदर मैं इसको स्टॉप करा के देता हूँ. तुम्हारे 30 को 2 कंडीशंस है वो जो क्लियर करा के देता हूँ करके बोले तो वो क्या है. अभी न्यूज चैनल में सभी क्या दिखा रहे हैं, शक्ति योजना का दिखा रहे हैं, और ड्राइवर का डिमांड 10,000 बोल के दिखा रहा है. हमारा ड्राइवर का, ऑटो ड्राइवर का डिमांड है 10,000 रुपए नहीं है. मेन डिमांड है बाइक टैक्सी, रैपिडो, उबर, और आके वो व्हाइट बोर्ड में आके.
These are the demands of the auto drivers. These are auto drivers association, where they have also not only demanded on Shakti scheme compensation, but also they wanted to get rid of all this two-wheeler taxis which is plying on the roads.
Sagai, I'm going to thank you for the moment, for getting us up to speed with all of those developments from Bengaluru city there.